Hello everyone, this is my next video I'm going to do for my FetLife account. I'm going to talk about the correlation between Norse paganism and BDSM because surprisingly enough they have a very big basis in their origins basically. Well, I think you can totally guess. I mean, I haven't posted my origins of BDSM videos yet on my FetLife account because, well, to be quite honest, I want all 3 parts done before I do that. Alright, so how is BDSM and Norse paganism relative to each other? Well, if you go back in time to when the Norse pagans were the Norsemen, I should call them, not pagans, because that's kind of a modern term. Anyway, so my BDSM origin videos will explain the BDSM side of it. Like, it's basically the way Christianity subjugated and silenced and censored fetishes and censored BDSM. Yep, it's the same thing with Norse paganism, the Norse religion. Basically, before Christianity decided to take its stranglehold upon reality and make itself worse than Norman Gandiar strangling the very world itself. Yeah, Norse paganism was the original religion of Europe. It was the original religion of Norway, Scandinavia, Sweden, all of the big players. Everyone worshipped Thor, Loki, the All-Father. They worshipped Tyr, they worshipped Balder, they worshipped all of those. They believed in the way of the Norse people because the Norse way was a true, beautiful religion that no other religion can relate to. Well, I mean, of course, there was Norse Egyptian. Okay, let me stop there for a minute. There was Norse Egyptian, Norse pagan, Norse Greek, Norse this, Norse that. Norse was basically just the word that said. That was basically, at that point, was said, this is what was here. And then everyone had their own version of Norse. You know, the Egyptians would have had, you know, Anubis or Nobis Ra, Akmun Waka, and all of their beautiful Egyptian gods. The Greeks would have had, well, Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, all of their gods. And then there's me. I am a Norse pagan. As I said, I believe in the way of Odin, the All-Father. I believe in the way of Tyr, the god of war, peace, and justice. Peace and justice. I believe in Balder, the youngest son of Odin, the All-Father. I believe in all of those. I also believe in the Vanir. I believe in Freya and Frigga, the second wife of Odin, the All-Father. Freyr, the first wife of Odin the All-Father, that bore her a child, that she then became the wife of Thor, Odin's son, which is the only weird part of it, to be honest, but I guess you can say incest kink, I don't know. So, okay, so, now you know a bit of background about my religion. I'm going to tell you the background of why I say BDSM and Norse paganism have so many relative connections. Well, it's simple as this. BDSM used to be the original way of love. It used to be the way of romance. It used to be the way of everyone, because ever since a human went through puberty, they would go through their fantasies and they would go through their lusts and they would go through that. And those lusts were caused by a titaness known as Yahara, the goddess of chaos, lust, and love. She was the natural order of love back in the day because her and her deity partner in eternity were basically the first dom and sub. Well, daddy and little, but like dom and sub. That's what they were, because they created. It was their first proper sexual encounter that caused the Big Bang to happen. And that was the first order of natural love, and what would be the basis for the origin of BDSM, the true loving way we express to our littles, our subs, our slaves, our servants, whatever you call your terminology. And then what happened? Christianity, Islam, all of those modern marginalized religions happened. And then the idea that vanilla was okay. Vanilla was normal. Vanilla was the way against all sin. I'm sorry, sin? You calling my way of life sinful? Just because I believe that I shouldn't be tethered to the toxic way of marriage and to get to have sex with my partner? No. Should I be not okay with, tying her up to the bed and having sex with her until we both come and scream on each other's names because it's considered sinful? No, I don't agree with that. So, why Christianity? Why did you suppress Yahara's way? Why did you suppress the way of the true BDSM to the point where the reinvention of it is 50 Shades of Grey? The most disgusting, deplorable version of BDSM that has nothing to do with the original way. It is disgusting, it's vulgar, it's vile. But I digress. Now you know why I say BDSM and Norse paganism have things in common. So I look forward to hearing all of your people's opinions, because I always love talking to people in the BDSM community that love being open-minded about their ideals and their opinions and their logic. So yes, this is Daddy Don Clement saying that our way of life is truly special, and we should not sacrifice it to anything, especially oppression, which is what BDSM has been doing now for thousands of years. It's been oppressed by the vanilla lifestyle, and it's utterly upsetting in every single way. So when you watch this, I hope you relate to me, but if you don't, that's okay. I don't need you to, because I will always follow my traditional Daddy Don way. So yeah, I hope there are some people that needed to hear this, that it's okay to be sinful, and it's okay to be lustful, and it's okay to get off to every single thing you can, because getting off is the natural human order. So yeah, thank you very much. Bye.